Right now, drone pilots has a pretty outstanding question. DJI Mavic 2 Pro versus DJI Air 2S. Let's find out which one is better. What's good, guys? My name is Oleg Nikitin and you're watching No Limits on channel. And it's very hot in Moscow, guys. I'm here sweating. It's plus 35 degrees outside. And let's go to the review. I'm sorry if I'm being a little, wet. Let's start off with a comparison of image quality. It's one of the most important parts about the drones, the footage, and DJI Air 2S has 5.4K up to 30p and 4K up to 60p. DJI Mavic 2 Pro has only 4K up to 30 frames per second, and I'd like to say that 5.4K on the Air 2S is just outstandingly crisp and detailed, and it's much better than the 4K in the Mavic 2 Pro. It's important to mention that DJI Mavic 2 Pro shoots in 4K in 10-bit, but in a crop mode. It has 28mm focal length in full frame equivalent, but it crops in a little bit 1.4 times, and you get around 40mm in 10-bit crop mode. So in crop mode, the 4K footage from the Mavic 2 Pro is a little bit sharper and better in my opinion than in the full field of view 28mm. And if we compare 5.4K in Air 2S and compare it to 4K in Air 2S, the 4K is much softer and I would recommend using the 5.4K mode when it's possible. 4K 60 is a tiny bit less sharp than the 4K 30 or 4K 25, so I'd prefer using 5.4K, then 4K 30 and then 4K 60 when needed. If we compare the 4K quality of Air 2S and Mavic 2 Pro, the Air 2S looks a little sharper in 4K, but it looks more digital. The Mavic 2 Pro looks more cinematic and less digitally sharp. Both drones feature HLG gamma, hybrid log gamma, and it looks pretty identical, but the Mavic 2 Pro with the same white balance looks a little bit cooler. If we compare the standard picture profile, the Air 2S looks a little bit more contrasty, but they both look pretty nice. If we compare the Full HD quality, 1080p is much sharper on the Air 2S, and I would never suggest shooting in 1080p with Mavic 2 Pro because it's so soft. And just to fulfill the interest, let's watch the comparison of 1080p footage from the Air 2S and 5.4K from the Air 2S. The difference is just dramatic. If we compare the picture quality, I mean the photo quality, the JPEGs, they look pretty much identical, but the Mavic 2 Pro is a little bit, just a tiny bit sharper. You can see it right here, I'll put an arrow on the screen. In terms of low light shooting, I also like the Air 2S more. I use 10-bit crop mode on the Mavic 2 Pro, and you can see that the noise is much more apparent in those shots and it looks like a little mess with blotchiness, and the Air 2S is handling noise pretty good. But it's important to mention that first I've flown the DJI Air 2S and then it gets a little darker, like 10 minutes after this I've flown, I flew. My English comrades is getting much better. I flew the DJI Mavic 2 Pro a little later, and probably because of it we'll see a little worse performance, but it's still better on the Air 2S, I'm sure. So it's a wrap in terms of picture quality, and now let's get to the different features, flying capabilities and so on. So the sports mode and the speed. On this example you can see the speed of getting the height and lowering the height and just going straight forward. It looks like the Mavic 2 Pro is a little slower, but remember we shot in a crop mode, so it's around 40mm in full frame equivalent, and Air 2S has 22mm field of view, like lens, not field of view, lens, focal length, and basically they are identical in terms of speed. The Air 2S is a little lighter, and that is why it's a little zippier and faster. And if you like this, it's okay, and Mavic 2 Pro is a little smoother overall. Let's talk about the noise. Actually, the first Air was very lousy and noisy and eerie, I'd say, but those two drones, the Air 2S and the Mavic 2 Pro, they sound pretty much identical, and I'd say that this is a very close comparison in terms of loudness and in terms of quality of this sound. It's a very, royal sound. Sounds very nicely. We have a normal mode, a sport mode, and a tripod mode on the Mavic 2 Pro, and also here we have on the Air 2S the cinematic mode. It's much faster than the tripod mode. The speed is 5 meters per second, which is very fast, and in the tripod mode it's around 1 meter per second. So I would say if you want a very smooth, very precise shot, choose the Mavic 2 Pro. Also here we have intelligent flight modes, but the overall feeling about the app in the Mavic is better, at least to me, than in the Air 2S. The Air 2S app looks like it's a little more towards amateurs and beginners, and the Mavic 2 Pro is for like pros. It's a pro model, of course, guys. And the overall customization and the feeling about using those intelligent flight modes is much better, at least to me, in the Mavic 2 Pro. Both drones also have the POV mode, in which you turn and you tilt your horizon a little bit, and in this mode Mavic 2 Pro is a little weaker than the Air 2S, because Air 2S is handled much steadier, and overall feeling about the FPV flying on the Air 2S is much better than on the Mavic 2 Pro. Also, both gimbals have an ability to tilt your camera upwards, and in this component Mavic 2 Pro is a little better. I feel like this, and you can get some outstanding shots like this shot, and yeah, in this component the Air 2S is losing a little bit. In terms of design, they are very similar. The Air 2S looks like a shrink down version of the Mavic 2 Pro, and basically they are kind of identical in terms of design. I won't prefer any of those. They are great and very nicely looking. And by the way, I forgot to mention about the dynamic range, and in my opinion it's very close, almost identical, but the Mavic 2 Pro is a tiny little bit better in terms of dynamic range, maybe half of a stop, maybe even less, so it's just a thing to mention. Both drones feature 20 megapixel cameras with 1-inch sensor. Now let's talk about the sensors. Basically, the Mavic 2 Pro has sensors like 360 degrees on the bottom, upward sensors, side sensors, backward sensors, and front sensors. But the Air 2S has no side sensors, and from time to time, actually most of the time, I fly like this to the side on the drone. For instance, with a point of interest or something. So if you consider flying a drone to the side a lot, I'd pick the Mavic 2 Pro. And overall feeling about the safety of flying and the work of those sensors is kind of better on the Mavic 2 Pro. It stops earlier when it sees the obstacle, and overall feeling about using it is much more, confident and safe to me. Also, both drones feature active track function when you select a target, and the drone follows the target. I didn't have any time to compare those features, but they say that the Active Track 4.0 in the Air 2S is a little better than the 3.0, if I'm not mistaken, in the Mavic 2 Pro, so it's a plus for Air. And also the Air features the master shot function when it takes a lot of, presets, let me say, drone, rocket and all that stuff, and combines it into one video. Probably it's cool for your Instagram or for some amateurs that are just starting out, but I wouldn't use this feature professionally. My English is so good, guys, so good. Russian English rules. And by the way, about the app. On the Air 2S app, I had some issues with settings. I tried to change my shutter speed or ISO, and the sensor on this phone just wouldn't work. And I had to turn on the auto mode, then turn it off, and then switch the settings. So basically, maybe it's because of the iPhone 8, I don't know, but it's just a thing to mention once again. Now let's compare the remote controllers. This remote controller from the Air 2S is just huge, and it defeats the whole purpose of a small drone, and basically it takes the same amount of space in my backpack. And as you can see, this remote controller has more custom buttons. This has less. The mounting point is okay for me. This mechanism versus this mechanism, it's just, you know, a matter of preference. But this remote controller has the display in which you can see your height, the distance from you, from the point of, you know, from the home point, and you can decide whether you're going towards you or from you. And it helped me a lot when I was shooting in Vladivostok, Russia, because I lost the video signal and I was using only the numbers to get the drone back to me, and it just saved the drone basically. And this remote controller has no this functionality, so for the remote controller I definitely give a point to Mavic 2 Pro. The batteries are pretty much different. As you can see, the Air 2S has much smaller battery, but still it defeats the purpose of a small battery when you have such a big remote controller. And the battery life is pretty much identical, around 20 to 25 minutes depending on the weather conditions and all that. Both drones feature 8 GB of internal memory, and it's around 8 to 12 minutes of recording a video in best quality. One more great feature of Mavic 2 Pro is physical aperture from 2.8 to f11, and it means that you can use this drone without using the ND filter, just close the aperture and shoot with normal shutter speed. And in the Air 2S you definitely have to use ND filters because it's a fixed aperture of f2.8. Also, Mavic 2 Pro features the broadcast feature and you can go live with this drone. I don't know who goes live with a drone, but it's a nice feature that the Air 2S doesn't have. Both drones have a feature that you can turn your gimbal, just simply tap on the phone and drag your finger somewhere and you'll turn the gimbal in any way, but be careful not to be flying like backwards or, you know, to the side and thinking that you're flying forward because the gimbal was turned to the side. And the most interesting part, the pricing. Mavic 2 Pro costs $1,600 right now, and the Air 2S costs only $1,000. And the Fly More combos are right here on the screen. Also, do not forget, guys, that the Air 2S, this one, is the newest, the freshest drone from DJI, and the Mavic 2 Pro is 2 years old already. And finally, guys, the conclusion, which drone should I buy? Basically, there are two categories: if I already have the Mavic 2 Pro, or if I have an older drone with 8-bit footage only, or if I don't have any drone right now. So the Mavic 2 Pro is a great drone and I wouldn't change it for the Air 2S, because if you're selling the Mavic 2 Pro you'll get around $1,000 anyway and you won't get any extra money for this. And it has some extra good features like more precise flying, tripod mode, side sensors and all that stuff, and the picture quality is good, it's pretty good. I have a separate huge review about the Mavic 2 Pro, which is a pretty good review in terms of views and, you know, overall reaction, so you can learn everything you need to know about this drone. And I'm taking the Air 2S to a review to Dagestan, Russia. It's one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth, for sure. So guys, stay tuned and please write your thoughts in the comment section below, which drone is better for you. So if you don't have a drone, buy the Air 2S. If you have Mavic 2 Pro, just keep it. So guys, all your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy the content on my channel, please smash the like and subscribe buttons as they say in my videos, and the notifications bell, of course. I highly appreciate it, guys, a lot. And so the channel is showing a good growth, by the way, so stay tuned for that and for the big review of the Air 2S also. And that's been it, guys. My name is Oleg Nikitin. You've been watching No Limits On channel, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care and cheers and hello and everything from Russia, from Moscow. Bye. Take care.